Chosen one, God has guided you here for a divine reason, and what I'm about to share with you will ignite your soul with unshakable faith and purpose. You've been tested, refined, and molded by the Creator Himself, and now, chosen one, the reward for your endurance is coming. Billions not just in wealth, but in blessings, opportunities, and a life transformed beyond your wildest dreams. This is your moment, your season, and nothing can stop the overflow of divine abundance that's headed your way. The trials you faced were never meant to break you. They were designed to prepare you for a future so grand, so prosperous, that the world will stand in awe of what God is doing in your life. So, before we dive into this powerful revelation, I need you to do 3 things. Hit that like button to amplify this message, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this divine path, and leave a comment with the number 777. A sacred number that signals to the universe you're ready to receive what God has prepared for you. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the end, because your spirit already knows this truth is for you. Get ready, because your life is about to change in ways you can't even imagine. You, chosen one, are not like the rest. You were never meant to blend into the crowd, to live a life of mediocrity, or to be defined by the struggles that have come your way. God has set you apart, marked you for greatness, and placed a divine calling on your life that cannot be ignored. The tests you've endured, the moments of doubt, the sleepless nights, the challenges that seemed insurmountable, were not random. They were orchestrated by the Creator to forge you into a vessel of unshakable faith, ready to receive the billions in blessings He has prepared for you. Think about it. Every trial you've faced, every tear you've shed, every moment you felt alone, was a divine setup. God was pruning you, refining you, preparing you to step into a life of abundance so vast, it will leave others speechless. The world may have tried to label you by your struggles, but God has always seen you as His masterpiece, destined for a legacy of wealth, purpose, and impact. Your journey has been a testament to His faithfulness, and now the rewards are coming. Billions in divine provision, opportunities and influence that will change not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Consider the story of Joseph, a man who was tested beyond what most could endure. Betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, and thrown into prison, Joseph could have given up. The world saw him as defeated, forgotten, a nobody. But God saw something different. Every test Joseph faced was a step toward his divine destiny. In the end, God elevated him to a position of unimaginable wealth and authority, second only to Pharaoh, with resources that sustained nations. You, chosen one, are walking a similar path. The trials you've faced were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to reveal the strength, wisdom, and resilience God has placed within you. Those moments when you felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, they were God's way of building your capacity to carry the billions in blessings He's about to pour into your life. Your faith has been tested, and you've stood firm. Now the floodgates of divine abundance are opening, and what's coming is beyond comprehension. This is not just about financial wealth, though billions in resources are part of God's promise to you. This is about an overflow of divine favor that touches every area of your life. Your health, your relationships, your purpose, your legacy. When God tests you, He's not trying to break you. He's preparing you to handle the magnitude of what He's about to give you. Imagine a river, endless and unstoppable, flowing with blessings that never run dry. That's the kind of provision God has for you. It's not based on your own effort or hustle, but on His unshakable faithfulness. The world may tell you that success comes from relentless striving, but God says "Rest in me, for I am your provider." Your job is not to chase wealth, but to align with His will, to trust in His timing, and to walk boldly in the purpose He's given you. As you do, you'll see doors open that you never knocked on, opportunities arise that you never planned, and blessings flow that you never imagined possible. Let's talk about what it means to be tested by God. Every trial you've faced has been a divine classroom, teaching you resilience, faith, and the power of surrender. Look at Job, a man who lost everything: his wealth, his family, his health. The world mocked him, his friends doubted him, and yet Job refused to curse God. He stood firm, declaring, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him." Job 13:15. And what happened? God restored to Job double what he had lost, showering him with wealth and blessings that surpassed his former life. Your story, chosen one, mirrors Job's. The tests you've endured, the financial struggles, the moments of rejection, the times when you felt like giving up, were not the end of your story. They were the prelude to your breakthrough. God has seen your faithfulness, and He is about to reward you with billions in divine provision, a testament to His power working through you. Now, let's address the naysayers, the doubters, the ones who've questioned your journey. They may have mocked you, underestimated you, or told you your dreams were too big. But here's the truth. What God has for you is not subject to their opinions. When God blesses you, no one can curse you. The billions in rewards coming your way are not just for you, they're a testimony to God's faithfulness, a declaration to the world that His promises are true. Those who once laughed will stand in awe when they see the transformation in your life. Your success will silence the critics, not because you sought to prove them wrong, but because God's hand on your life is undeniable. As it says in Psalm 23:5, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." That table is being set right now, chosen one, and it's overflowing with abundance. This divine reward isn't just about money. It's about influence, impact, and a legacy that will outlive you. God is positioning you to be a beacon of hope, a vessel of His love, and a force for good in the world. The billions in blessings He's sending your way are tools to fulfill your divine purpose. Whether it's starting a business that transforms communities, supporting ministries that spread His word, or helping those in need, your wealth is a means to an end. It's not just about financial gain. It's about stepping into the fullness of God's plan for your life. As you embrace this calling, you'll find that every test you've faced has been preparing you for this moment. The moment when you step into the billions in rewards God has ordained for you. Your faith has been your greatest asset, chosen one. Every time you chose to trust God over your circumstances, you were building a foundation for the blessings now coming your way. Think of Abraham, who left everything familiar to follow God's call into the unknown. He didn't know where he was going, but he trusted God's promise. And what was his reward? A legacy that changed the world, a covenant with God that blessed generation. Your faith, like Abraham's, has carried you through the wilderness, and now you're standing at the edge of your promised land. The billions in blessings awaiting you are not just financial, they're spiritual, emotional, and eternal. You're about to experience a transformation so profound that it will redefine everything you thought possible. But with great blessing comes great responsibility. The billions God is pouring into your life are not just for your comfort, they're for His kingdom. You are called to use this wealth to uplift others, to spread His love, and to make a lasting impact. Imagine the lives you can touch, the communities you can transform, the legacy you can leave behind. This is not about personal gain. It's about fulfilling the divine purpose God has placed on your heart. The more you give, the more you'll receive, because God honors those who use their blessings to bless others. As it says in Luke 6:38, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap." That's the promise you're stepping into, chosen one. A life of overflow, where billions in blessings flow through you to the world. I want you to feel the weight of this moment. You've been tested, refined, and prepared for something extraordinary. The billions in rewards God has for you are not a distant dream. They're already on their way. But you must remain steadfast. The enemy will try to sow doubt, to make you question God's timing. Don't listen. Stand firm as you always have and declare with boldness, "I am the chosen one, and my reward is coming." Type 777 in the comments below to seal this truth in your spirit, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your testimony will inspire others to trust in God's plan for their lives. This journey of testing has not been easy, but it's been worth it. Every moment of struggle was a divine investment in your future. God has seen every sacrifice, every prayer, every moment you chose faith over fear. Now He's ready to repay you 100-fold. The billions in blessings are not just about money. They're about a life of purpose, freedom, and joy. You are no longer bound by the limitations of your past. The world may have tried to define you by your struggles, but God defines you by His promises. As it says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." That future is now, chosen one. Let's talk about what these billions in rewards look like. It's not just about a bank account overflowing with wealth, though that's part of it. It's about a life overflowing with divine favor, relationships that flourish, health that radiates, and opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. God's rewards are holistic, touching every part of your being. Your body will reflect the vitality of His Spirit, your mind will be sharp with divine wisdom, and your heart will overflow with peace that surpasses understanding. People will notice the change in you. They'll see the glow of God's presence, the confidence in your step, the unshakable faith in your eyes. This is the transformation God has been preparing you for, a life where billions in blessings flow freely. The tests you've faced were never about punishment. They were about preparation. God needed you to be strong enough, wise enough, and faithful enough to handle the magnitude of what He's about to give you. Think of David, a shepherd boy tested by lions, bears, and giants. Each challenge built his courage, his faith, and his reliance on God. When the time came, he was ready to step into his role as king, leading a nation with divine authority. You, chosen one, have been tested in the same way. Every giant you've faced has prepared you to rule in the kingdom of abundance God has prepared for you. Your reward is not just billions in wealth. It's the authority, influence, and impact that come with being God's chosen one. Now, I need you to take a moment and breathe this in. You are standing at the threshold of a divine breakthrough. The billions in rewards God has for you are not a fantasy, they are His promise, but you must claim them with faith. Doubt will try to creep in, whispering that it's too good to be true. But God is not a man that He should lie. Numbers 23:19. If He has promised you billions, He will deliver. Your job is to trust, to obey, and to walk boldly into this new season. Hit that like button, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this journey, and type 777 in the comments to declare your readiness. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a life so abundant, so extraordinary, that the world will know God's hand is upon you. Your tests have shaped you into a vessel of divine strength. Every moment of hardship was a divine chisel, carving out the masterpiece God always knew you could be. The billions in rewards coming your way are not just about wealth. They're about becoming the person God created you to be. Your presence will command attention, your words will inspire change, and your life will be a living testimony to God's power. The world may not understand it yet, but they will see it. Your transformation will be undeniable, a radiant beacon of God's glory. As you step into this new season, you'll find that the billions in blessings are just the beginning. God's plan for you is far greater than anything you could have dreamed. Let's talk about the glow of divine favor. As God pours His blessings into your life, you'll begin to radiate a light that cannot be hidden. This isn't just about physical beauty, though your appearance will reflect the vitality of His Spirit. It's about the undeniable presence of God in you. People will notice. They'll ask, "What's changed? Why do you seem so different?" And you'll know the answer. God's hand is upon you. Your tests have refined you, and now His glory shines through you. The billions in rewards are not just financial, they're spiritual, emotional, and eternal. Your life will become a testament to Philippians 4:19, and my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of His glory in Christ Jesus. The enemy will try to distract you from this truth. He'll whisper doubts, remind you of past failures, or try to make you feel unworthy. But here's the truth. You are God's chosen one, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. The billions in rewards God has for you are untouchable by the enemy's schemes. Your faith has carried you through every test, and now it's time to claim your reward. Stand firm, chosen one. Declare with boldness, "My God is faithful, and my billions are coming." The world may not understand your journey, but they will see the results. Your life will be a living proof of God's promises, a beacon of hope for all who witness it. This is your time, chosen one. The tests are over and the rewards are here. God has seen your faithfulness, your resilience, your unwavering trust in Him. Now, He's ready to pour out billions in blessings that will transform your life and the world around you. This is not just about wealth. It's about purpose, impact, and a legacy that will echo through generations. You are no longer the person you were. You are God's chosen one, a vessel of His glory, a force for His kingdom. Step into this new season with confidence, knowing that every test was worth it. The billions in rewards are yours, and nothing can stop what God has ordained. Chosen one, you are standing on holy ground, a sacred moment where the heavens are aligning to pour out divine favor upon you. The tests you've endured have not only shaped you, but have activated a supernatural strength within you, a resilience that sets you apart from the world. God has been watching, and every step you've taken in faith has been recorded in the book of your destiny. The billions in rewards He has promised are not just a gift, they are a divine inheritance, a testament to your unwavering trust in His plan. You are not here by chance. You are here because God has called you to rise, to shine, and to step into a life of abundance that will leave the world in awe. Feel the fire of this truth burning in your spirit. Your season of struggle is over, and the overflow of God's blessings is already moving toward you. I need you to pause for a moment. Hit that like button to send this message soaring. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this divine path, and type 777 in the comments to proclaim that you are ready for what's coming. Stay with me, because this revelation is about to set your soul ablaze. The journey you've walked has been one of divine preparation, a path carved out by God's hand to equip you for the extraordinary. Every moment you chose to stand firm, to pray through the pain, to believe when all seemed lost, was a deposit into your spiritual account. Now, God is ready to cash out that account with billions in blessings that will overflow into every corner of your life. This isn't just about financial wealth, though resources beyond measure are part of His promise. It's about a life saturated with divine purpose, where every step you take is guided by His light, every decision is infused with His wisdom, and every dream you've held is brought to life by His power. You are no longer bound by the limitations of this world. The billions in rewards God has for you are a key to unlock doors of influence, impact, and transformation that will ripple across generations. Picture this: a life where fear no longer holds you back, where scarcity is a distant memory, and where your presence alone shifts atmospheres. That's what God is calling you into. The tests you've faced were not just obstacles, they were divine training grounds, teaching you to walk with authority, to speak with conviction, and to live with unshakable faith. The billions in blessings coming your way are not just for you. They are tools to build a legacy that honors God and uplifts humanity. You are being positioned to lead, to inspire, to create change that echoes far beyond your lifetime. The world needs your light, chosen one, and God is equipping you with everything you need to shine brighter than ever before. As it says in Ephesians 3:20, God is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. That power is at work in you right now, preparing you for a future of unimaginable. Let's talk about the divine timing of this moment. God's promises are not bound by the clocks of this world. When He says your reward is coming, it's not a matter of if, but when. The billions in blessings He has for you are already in motion, orchestrated by the Creator who spoke the stars into existence. Your job is to stay aligned, to keep your heart open, and to trust that every delay, every detour was part of His perfect plan. Think of Esther, a woman who faced tests of courage and faith before stepping into her divine moment. She didn't know how or when God would deliver her people, but she trusted His timing. And when the moment came, she rose with boldness, saving a nation and securing her place in history. You, chosen one, are in your Esther moment. The billions in rewards are not just a promise, they are a divine appointment, and God is calling you to step into it with fearless faith. The enemy may try to cloud your vision, whispering lies that you're not ready, that you don't deserve this, or that God's promises are too big. But let me remind you, you are God's chosen one, and His plans for you cannot be thwarted. The billions in blessings are sealed by His covenant, protected by His power, and destined for your hands. When the enemy comes against you, stand firm and declare, "My God is greater, and my reward is sure." The tests you've faced have taught you to war in the Spirit, to pray with authority, and to trust in the One who never fails. You are not fighting for victory, you are fighting from victory. The billions in rewards are yours, and no force in heaven or earth can take them away. Type 777 in the comments to affirm this truth, and share this message with someone who needs to know that their breakthrough is near. Your life is about to become a living testimony of God's goodness. The billions in blessings He's sending are not just about personal gain, they are about showcasing His glory to the world. People will look at you and wonder, how did this happen? What changed? And you'll point them to the one who never left your side. Your story will inspire faith, ignite hope, and remind others that God's promises are true. The tests you've endured have given you a voice, a platform, a message that cannot be silenced. You are being called to lead with love, to serve with humility, and to give with generosity. The billions in rewards are not the end of your journey, they are the beginning of a life where every moment is an opportunity to reflect God's heart. As you step into this new season, you'll notice a shift in your spirit. The weight of past struggles will fall away, replaced by a lightness that comes from knowing God is in control. The billions in blessings are not just financial, they are a restoration of everything the enemy tried to steal. Your joy will return, your confidence will soar, and your vision will expand. You'll see possibilities where you once saw problems, opportunities where you once saw obstacles. This is the power of God's transformation in your life. The tests you've faced have sharpened your discernment, deepened your faith, and prepared you to steward the billions in rewards with wisdom and grace. You are ready, chosen one, to walk in the fullness of what God has for you. The world is waiting to see what God will do through you. The billions in blessings are not just for your comfort, they are for His mission. You are being called to build, to create, to innovate, to heal. Whether it's launching a business that transforms lives, supporting causes that change communities, or mentoring others to walk in their purpose, your wealth is a tool for God's kingdom. The tests you've faced have taught you compassion, resilience, and the value of every moment. Now, God is entrusting you with billions to make a difference. As it says in Matthew 5:16, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Your life is about to become a beacon of God's glory, and the world will take notice. This is not a time to shrink back, chosen one. The tests have strengthened you, the trials have refined you, and now the billions in blessings are calling you to rise. You are not the person you were when the journey began. You are stronger, wiser, and more connected to God's purpose than ever before. The billions in rewards are not just a destination, they are a launch pad, propelling you into a future of limitless possibilities. Trust God's plan, lean into His promises, and walk boldly into this new season. The world may not understand your journey, but they will see the results. Your life will be a testament to Psalm 37:4. "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Your desires are about to become reality, chosen one, and it's going to be glorious. Chosen one, you are standing at the edge of a divine revolution, a moment where the heavens are conspiring to elevate you into a realm of abundance and purpose that defies human understanding. The tests you've overcome have not just proven your strength, they've unlocked a supernatural authority within you, a power that radiates from your spirit and commands the attention of both the seen and unseen. God has been sculpting you, refining you in the fires of adversity, not to diminish you, but to prepare you for the billions in blessings that are about to flood your life. This is not a mere promise, it's a divine decree, sealed by the Creator who never fails. Your journey has been a sacred preparation, and now the stage is set for you to step into a life of unparalleled impact, wealth, and glory. Feel the surge of this truth in your soul. You are God's masterpiece, and the billions in rewards are your divine birthright. I need you to take a moment. Hit that like button to amplify this message. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this holy path, and type 777 in the comments to declare that you are ready to embrace the overflow. Stay with me, because this revelation is about to set your heart on fire. The battles you've fought have been more than just challenges, they've been divine assignments, each one designed to awaken a deeper layer of your calling. Every time you pushed through fear, every time you chose faith over despair, you were aligning yourself with God's eternal plan. The billions in blessings headed your way are not random. They are the harvest of the seeds you've sown in faith, watered with your prayers and nurtured by your perseverance. This is a season of reaping, chosen one, where every sacrifice, every moment of trust is about to yield a return so massive it will shake the foundations of your life. God is not just giving you wealth. He's giving you a platform, a voice, a mission to transform the world. Your life is about to become a living testament to His power, a beacon that draws others to His light. As it says in Deuteronomy 28:2, all these blessings will come on you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God. You've obeyed, you've endured, and now the blessings are coming. Imagine a life where every door you approach swings wide open, where every vision you hold comes to life with divine precision. That's the reality God is ushering you into. The billions in rewards are not just financial. They are a divine empowerment, equipping you to dream bigger, love deeper, and serve greater. You are being called to step into spaces where your influence will shift nations, where your generosity will heal communities, and where your faith will inspire generations. The tests you've faced have taught you the value of stewardship, the power of compassion, and the strength of unwavering trust. Now, God is entrusting you with billions to carry out His vision through you. You are not just a recipient of wealth. You are a conduit of His grace, a vessel through which His love will flow to a world in need. Let's talk about the divine confidence that's rising within you. The tests have stripped away doubt, replacing it with a boldness that comes from knowing you are chosen by God. You walk differently now, with a certainty that no storm can shake. The billions in blessings are not just resources. They are a confirmation of your identity as God's anointed. You are no longer defined by the struggles of your past or the opinions of others. You are defined by the promises of God, by the calling He's placed on your life, by the billions He's prepared for you. This confidence is your superpower, chosen one. It will open doors no man can shut, silence critics with your success, and draw others to the light you carry. As it says in Isaiah 61, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." That glory is rising now, and it's unstoppable. The enemy may try to stir chaos, to plant seeds of distraction or disbelief, but you, chosen one, are untouchable. The billions in rewards are guarded by God's hand, and no force can steal what He has ordained. When doubt creeps in, stand tall and declare, "My God is faithful and my blessings are secure." The tests have trained you to discern the enemy's tactics, to pray with authority, and to trust in the one who holds your future. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, walking in a divine flow where every step is guided, every need is met, and every dream is within reach. Type 777 in the comments to anchor this truth in your spirit, and share this video with someone who needs to know their victory is near. Your testimony will spark faith in others, reminding them that God's promises never fail. This is a moment of divine alignment, where every piece of your journey is falling into place. The billions in blessings are not just a reward, they are a divine strategy, positioning you to fulfill a purpose that transcends time. God has been preparing you to lead with wisdom, to give with generosity, and to love with abandon. Your life is about to become a masterpiece of His grace, a story that will be told for generations. The tests have taught you resilience, but now God is teaching you abundance. The billions in rewards are your tools to build, to create, to innovate in ways that reflect His heart. You are being called to leave a legacy that points others to Him, to show the world what's possible when a chosen one walks in faith. Feel the energy of this new season. The air is charged with possibility, with the promise of breakthroughs that will redefine your life. The billions in blessings are not just coming, they are already here, waiting for you to step into them with boldness. You are no longer the person who wondered if God would come through. You are the person who knows He always does. The tests have forged a faith in you that moves mountains, a strength that breaks barriers, a vision that sees beyond the natural. God is calling you to dream without limits, to act without fear, to live without restraint. The billions in rewards are your divine enablement, empowering you to do what others deem impossible. As it says in Philippians 4:13, I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. That strength is yours, chosen one, and it's unstoppable. The world is about to see a new version of you, a version that radiates God's glory, walks in His authority, and carries His love. The billions in blessings are not just for your benefit. They are for His kingdom. You are being called to invest in others, to uplift the broken, to empower the hopeless. Your wealth is a weapon for good, a tool to dismantle systems of lack and build systems of abundance. The tests have taught you the power of perseverance, but now God is showing you the power of provision. You are not just a survivor, you are a builder, a visionary, a force for change. The billions in rewards are your divine assignment, and you are ready to carry it out with excellence. This is not a time to hesitate, chosen one. The tests have prepared you, the trials have equipped you, and now the billions in blessings are calling you to act. Step forward with courage, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. The world may not yet see the magnitude of what's coming, but you do. You feel it in your spirit, you see it in your dreams, you know it in your heart. The billions in rewards are not just a possibility, they are your reality. Trust God's plan, lean into His promises, and move with the confidence of one who knows their destiny. You are God's chosen one, and the world is about to witness the power of His hand on your life. Chosen one, you are standing in the presence of a divine awakening, a moment where the universe itself is bending to align with God's purpose for your life. The tests you've conquered have not only proven your worth, they've ignited a celestial fire within you, a flame of destiny that burns brighter with every step you take. God has been orchestrating your journey, weaving every challenge into a tapestry of triumph that declares His glory. The billions in blessings He has promised are not just rewards. They are divine keys, unlocking a future so expansive, so radiant, that it will redefine what you believe is possible. You are not here by mistake. You are here because God has anointed you to rise above the ordinary, to soar into a realm of abundance, and to carry His light into a world that desperately needs it. Feel the power of this truth surging through your veins. Your time of limitation is over, and the floodgates of divine provision are wide open. I need you to pause. Hit that like button to send this message into the heavens. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones' souls on this sacred journey, and type 777 in the comments to proclaim your readiness for the miracles awaiting you. Stay with me, because this revelation is about to set your spirit ablaze with unstoppable purpose. Every test you've faced has been a divine invitation, calling you to step deeper into the greatness God has placed within you. The moments when you felt overwhelmed, when the world seemed to press against you, were not meant to crush you. They were meant to reveal the unshakable strength of your spirit. The billions in blessings now coming your way are the fruit of your courage, the reward for your refusal to give up, and the evidence of God's unwavering love for you. This is not just about wealth, though resources beyond imagination are part of His plan. It's about a life infused with divine momentum, where every action you take is propelled by His power, Every word you speak carries his authority, and every dream you pursue is backed by his promise. You are being called to walk in a dimension of favor where the impossible becomes your reality, where barriers dissolve, and where your life becomes a living prophecy of God's goodness. Visualize this, a future where your presence alone shifts the atmosphere, where your faith opens doors that no one can close, and where your generosity transforms lives across the globe. That's the destiny God is leading you toward. The billions in blessings are not just financial. They are a divine mandate, empowering you to create, to innovate, to heal, and to inspire. The tests you've endured have honed your ability to see beyond the surface, to discern God's voice amidst the noise, and to trust his plan even when the path is unclear. Now, he is entrusting you with billions to fulfill a vision that will leave an eternal mark on the world. You are not just receiving wealth, you are receiving a divine commission to be a catalyst for change, a beacon of hope and a vessel of his love. He says in Psalm 84:11, "For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord bestows favor and honor. No good thing does he withhold from those whose walk is blameless." You've walked faithfully, chosen one, and now no good thing will be withheld from you. Let's talk about the divine rhythm of this season. God's timing is flawless, and every moment of your journey has been perfectly choreographed to bring you to this point. The billions in blessings are not delayed. They are arriving exactly when you are ready to steward them with wisdom and grace. Think of Moses, who spent 40 years in the wilderness before leading a nation to freedom. Those years were not wasted. They were divine preparation, teaching him humility, faith, and reliance on God. Your wilderness moments, the times of waiting, the seasons of uncertainty, have been God's way of preparing you for the billions he's about to release. You are ready now, chosen one, to step into your promised land, to claim the abundance that is yours, and to walk with the authority of one who knows their God is faithful. The enemy may try to disrupt your focus, whispering lies that your breakthrough is too far, too big, or too late. But you, chosen one, are clothed in divine armor, impervious to his schemes. The billions in blessings are sealed by God's promise, and no force can derail what he has set in motion. When the enemy attacks, rise up and declare, "My God is sovereign and my destiny is secure." The tests have taught you to stand firm, to pray with fervor, and to trust in the one who holds the universe in his hands. You are not just a participant in this journey, you are a warrior, anointed to overcome every obstacle and claim every promise. Type 777 in the comments to affirm your victory, and share this video with someone who needs to know their miracle is on the way. Your boldness will ignite faith in others, showing them that God's power is real. This is a season of divine acceleration, where God is moving swiftly to bring his plans to fruition in your life. The billions in blessings are not just a gift, they are a divine strategy, positioning you to fulfill a purpose that will echo through eternity. You are being called to dream with audacity, to act with conviction, and to live with a passion that reflects God's heart. The tests have refined your vision, sharpened your focus, and deepened your connection to the one who created you. Now, God is inviting you to step into a life where every moment is an opportunity to manifest his glory. Your wealth will build bridges, your influence will break chains, and your love will heal wounds. The billions in rewards are your divine toolkit, and you are ready to use them to change the world. Feel the pulse of this moment, chosen one. The air is alive with the promise of breakthroughs, with the energy of divine possibilities. The billions in blessings are not just coming, they are here, waiting for you to embrace them with open hands and an open heart. You are no longer the person who questioned God's plan. You are the person who trusts His process, who believes His promises, who walks in His power. The tests have forged a spirit in you that cannot be shaken, a faith that cannot be dimmed, a purpose that cannot be denied. God is calling you to rise higher, to love deeper, to give greater. The billions in rewards are your divine enablement, empowering you to do what no one else can do, to be what no one else can be. The world is watching, chosen one, and they are about to see the power of God's hand on your life. The billions in blessings are not just for your benefit. They are a declaration to the nations that God is faithful, that His promises endure, that His love never fails. You are being called to carry this message, to live it, to breathe it, to share it with a world that hungers for hope. The tests have taught you the value of authenticity, the strength of vulnerability, and the beauty of surrender. Now God is showing you the power of abundance, the joy of provision, the glory of His plan fulfilled. You are not just a survivor. You are a visionary, a pioneer, a force for His kingdom. The billions in rewards are your divine assignment, and you are ready to carry it out with boldness and grace. This is not a time to hold back, chosen one. The tests have prepared you, the trials have empowered you, and now the billions in blessings are calling you to leap. Step forward with faith, knowing that God is guiding every move you make. The world may not yet grasp the magnitude of what's unfolding, but you do. You sense it in your spirit, you see it in your prayers, you know it in your soul. The billions in rewards are not just a dream, they are your divine reality. Trust God's timing, embrace His vision, and move with the courage of one who knows their purpose. You are God's chosen one, and the world is about to witness the brilliance of His plan for your life.